my Epicure starter kit came. I have not looked in my starter kit yet. I wanted to do it with all of you. All I did do was take a sharp object that I handled my children and cut open all the boxes. In this really great box says, "Welcome to the Good Food Real Fast Movement." I like that. The Good Fast Real Food Movement. Epicure is not just, you know, you have to cook like I made the sweet and sour chicken and it made enough for a family of 6, right? And you could make half the package. I don't know. We enjoy leftovers, and I've noticed that the flavoring in the meats and in the proteins on day 2 and 3 taste even better than they did on the first 2 days. So that's something we've noticed on our end. But I wanted to show you that there's more to Epicure than just the packages. This one I think is what I'm the most excited about. This comes in the kit, the MultiPurpose Steamer, and it's raw to ready in 20 minutes or less. So you can cook dinner and your sides in 20 minutes or less with Epicure. Dinner is done. I don't know how long. MG! Oh my gosh, are you ready for this? I can do it. Can you guys see that? These smell in my kitchen right now. The aroma. So it's raw to ready in 20 minutes or less, unless you're doing a cooking class and explaining everything about the company. We're going to be making cha-cha chili and chocolate. We're not going to be using the steamer today. We're going to be using one of my old faithfuls, a gift from my parents many years ago, and it is one of my favorite pans. I don't know who makes it. I just know it's one of my favorites. So we're going to be making the cha-cha chili, and we're going to be making a no-bake summer dessert. And I'm modifying the recipe just a little. So I think Epicure is going to be super fun for me because, one, I don't follow recipes very well. You know, and when people ask me for a recipe, I'm like, it was this and this and this, and until it looked or tasted right. Does anybody else cook like that, or am I the only one? So Epicure, I'm going to take this chocolate pudding, but anyway, so let's get started making some cha-cha chili and some chocolate pudding. Hey Mary, since you're watching, do you want to set a timer for 30 minutes for me? Alright, I'm going to get this recipe for cha-cha chili. Can be made with ground beef, ground turkey, or ground chicken. I prefer to do it with ground turkey, but since I'm cooking for my dad, I forgot I put the water in the measuring cup. I just spilled it all over the table. Stop it when it spills on the counter. One of Epicure's favorite things that I really love, and it's catchy, is it's raw to ready in 20 minutes or less. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making dinner raw to ready in 20 minutes or less. I thought about opening all the cans of stuff, but then you'd say, if it was less than 20 minutes, you'd be saying, hello. You had your cans open, that's why it was less than 20 minutes. So I'm going to turn my pan on to like a 6 or a 7. Cooking class and filling her pantry with gluten-free, low sodium to no sodium, no GMOs, it's peanut-free, a peanut-free factory, which is huge. So I have my meat on, it's cooking, and I don't have the tool yet that they want me to use. So while that cooks, we're gonna rinse all of the beans, and it calls for 1 can of kidney beans. I bought 2, so we'll see how that goes because I really like beans in my chili. So we're gonna see how that rock and rolls because I don't know. I'm gonna start following the recipe because it is a cooking show, right? And for those of you just joining, Mary has started the timer for 30 minutes. The company's logo is raw to ready in 20 minutes or less. but since I'm talking to you, it's going to be a little different. And my spilling the water all over the counter definitely added a little time because I had to clean my counter up. So I'm draining the beans, and I'm going to put them in a separate bowl. I'm going to stir the seasoning in. So this is the cha-cha chili. And on the back is the recipe that we're doing, is listed right there, and the ingredients, and it even gives you all of the fun facts, you know, of what's in there. So while the beef is cooking, I'm just gonna keep checking my meat. Where's the beef? Sorry. All right, if you are used to like a more serious consultant with your products, you probably should look up for somebody else, because my whole company logo is One Sister's Journey, keeping it real, and we're keeping it real. That's this Facebook page is called Keeping It Real, Cooking with Lisa, and that's about where I'm at. So I have my beef cooking. I've drained and rinsed my beans, and then I'm going to stir in the seasoning, the beans, the tomatoes, and the water. So here's all you need for this. You have your pound of ground beef, which I doubled. So I'm just telling you, I've doubled it. Your 1 can of kidney beans, I doubled it. Oh, I'm glad, Lindsay. My 1 package of cha-cha chili mix. A 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes. And kudos to my husband, who I gave the shopping list and said, can you go grab this for me? And then I'm thinking, oh, I should have had him get sour cream. What was I thinking? All right. And my diced tomatoes. Oh my gosh. All right, this smells delicious. And I don't know, I probably shouldn't tell my founder, but this is smelling pretty stellar. And how are we doing on time, Mare? So I'm gonna mix my beans and my packet and the diced tomatoes together with a 1/2 cup of water, which I'm gonna fill again because I spilled the first 1/2 cup on it. So I have this mixed. I don't know, can you guys kind of see that? It's mixed in my bowl, so that's cooking. The cha-cha chili mix, thanks Mary, 21 minutes left. So it's been 9 minutes. The base of the chili is done, the meat is cooking. While that's cooking, we are gonna make dessert. Are you ready? All right, so to make this yummy yummy, we're gonna make a chocolate layered no-bake dessert. The meat is cooking. The heart of the chili is here and smells like it has been simmering on the stove all afternoon. I gotta tell you, I can't even believe it. So all I need for this is this packet and 2 cups of milk. I'm using unsweetened almond milk, just so you know. Probably shouldn't tell my husband, he won't eat it now if he thinks it's healthy. So it's 1 package and then 2 cups of milk. And it does say that right on there that you can substitute. It's mixed, it's ready, and it says just to chill for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge, but I'm not gonna leave it in there 10 minutes because we're gonna do something fun with it. I'm gonna pour the heart, which was just 1 package of the cha-cha chili mix, a 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes, and then a can of kidney beans. But remember, I'm using 2 because I like a lot. All right, so now we're gonna make some dessert. I don't have the Epicure pan, you know, that they say to make it in. So I'm gonna make it in one of my own pans, which is probably not good business, but I really want to try this dessert, so I'm going to use my very fancy Gladware container. Welcome to Keeping It Real and Cooking with Lisa. I don't have my fancy dancy bowl, so here we go. 17 minutes left. So we have only been working for 13 minutes. Your chili is done and simmering, just finishing up its simmer on the stove. The first round of the dessert is in the fridge. All right, so we're gonna take this, all right, and we're gonna layer on the bottom graham crackers. And I'm using graham crackers with a little the cinnamon on them because that's my daughter's favorite and it's her birthday. Mind you, she's not here to eat it, but I'll let you know how it is, Mary. All right, so I have one layer on the bottom. And if I had my rectangular steamer, look how delicious that looks. All right, hang on. Mary, you're gonna be so bad. I'm eating all of your birthday cake. All right, and then I have my one layer, and I'm gonna take half a cup of pudding, which I don't have my nifty little measuring things from them yet because I'm still earning products. Pocket. And dessert is finished. We are done. Bada bing. Cha-cha chili and a delicious s'mores no-bake dessert finished. And in how many minutes did it take? Started with 30, so what's that? 28 minutes, right? No. Oh my gosh, 15. I can't add. There you go. Cha-cha chili is done. Here is the dessert. A layered s'mores. 18 minutes. Thanks, Pat. And I did double the meat. So I did 2 pounds of ground beef and I did 2 cans of kidney beans. And the best part is, you want to know the best part? Other than it tastes delicious, we made the main course and dessert in 18 minutes. 3 packages of the cha-cha chili are $9.50. So when you order 1 cha-cha chili, you're really getting 3 packages. So you're at $3.10 and in 18 minutes. When is the last time you made chili in 18 minutes? It usually